into their absolute
Okay,
limit.
I'm here for Fnatic.
We're not going to waste any
Little
time.
bro.
We're going to jump into the draft.
I think little bro got confused. There's a Fnatic t-shirt and a Fnatic thingy. Hey guys, just a quick reminder that I will be covering the entirety of MSI on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jankos, and of course my YouTube channel as well. So you're always welcome to watch any of the videos. In case they are too late for Europe, you can pop in on YouTube and you can see them. Please enjoy all the content. I appreciate it and enjoy the watch. By Pantheon, Varus, Rumble. Rumble, Varus. Honestly, a lot of jungle bans. I'm not really sure about the Vi, but the Asian team still love it. Nico. Yeah, Flandre can play Yorick, and people normally ban Yorick against him. Driver is gonna play Sion first game, guys. I think that's like a... He always plays Sion first game. I really don't like first pick Xin Zhao. I think Tarzan can play Trundle or Wukong into it. I really don't like that. In my opinion, they should pick Varus, but Varus is banned, so they can't. But if I was drafting, Varus wouldn't be banned. No, I think they should look for Wukong Trundle, and then just pick mid laner of their choice. Mid laner of their choice is Azir. I think Azir is actually quite often banned at this MSI as well. What the fuck, did he just show him a champion or what? I don't really like Poppy unless you flex it to top and support. I think LPL just really likes Poppy. Nobody plays Quay anymore, so I think it's gonna be any Ahri, maybe Aurora. I don't think you can play Yone because Rumble is banned. And now you have to blind pick something. And this would be a Sion pick, but Sion is banned, so they are blind picking something else. You do know that Trundle most likely is not gonna be picked because there is a Poppy in the game. So I do think you go Naut. I think is a good one. I think Alistar will have been fine as well, potentially, but then you are blind picking Alistar, but you do have a Nico ban already. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. That honestly doesn't make any sense. Why would you pick Gragas in this lobby? That just does not make any sense, guys. Gragas against Poppy and a blind pick top lane. Yeah, that's it. That's Yorick for Flandre. Flandre is a huge Yorick player. I feel like CFO currently is getting outranged by the Azir. I wonder if they want to ban something like Alistar to then look for a Rel. But is Rel even good for them when enemy has Poppy? Maybe you want something like Naud on your side. Or Leona, I think. But Leona would be then too much AP. Or they actually ban Leona, anyone's legend. Jhin blind pick makes sense in this game because you can really hard punish it and you do have enough damage already as you are playing Gragas, Talia and Xin Zhao. So you don't actually need more damage on AD carry, there is no tanks really. And then you are flexing Poppy until the last pick. And now you can pick Poppy support. And you can still pick something like Trundle if you think it's good, or Wukong. But I think most likely it's gonna be Poppy jungle, and I think they'll look for a counter pick support. How both comps work: CFO want to skirmish a lot, they want to be very fast on the map. Xin Zhao, Talia just have very powerful skirmishes. Misfortune is a good rotating champion. Gragas is a good weak side and a good setup and a very good flanker. CFO wants to make these fights chaotic and wants to make these fights fast. Meanwhile, Al want to be mega front to back. Poppy Bard preferably, you know, next to Azir and Jhin. Play fight slow, look to ult Poppy somebody away, you can then flash in. If not, just make sure Azir can stab them. And then you can also look for picks, as Jhin should be a strong weak side and Bard is a better Roman than Alistar is. Also, if you land Bard ult on Talia, she can be a good champion to kill first. So I think all way more about team fighting, CFO way more about skirmishes. Flandre is trying to do, okay, Tarzan. That's gonna be ult from Tarzan. That's a flash. Junjat is expecting Flandre's move. Flandre walked the whole way, he's gonna get these grabbies and then he's gonna pick TP bot lane. Yep. Wait, look at the Maiden. How? Wow, that was insane combo! Kaiwing flashes in as Dogo's doing his full combo, but not enough damage. Hope doesn't even have to flash. Oh, Junja has no flash. This could be big. Kaiwing has no flash as well. I think one of them is dead. Kaiwing is gonna die. No phase rush. Tarzan gonna flash. Yeah. And that's the first blood for Tarzan.
So I imagine that both sides will be setting their sights.
Shanks? Bomba? What? E? Oh no, he didn't have E. I guess Shanks knew that he didn't have E. Because otherwise he was dead. Damn, that was a clean bomba. I thought he's gonna follow it up with a body slam and then get a kill. CFO is trying to get this dragon. I feel like this is a little bit scary because Kyle can just ult the dragon and buy some time. Then we are gonna have a straight up 4v4. I don't know who wins it. I feel like CFO should be... Okay, CFO already got it. Junja. No flash on Junja. No flash on Junja. He's getting stunned. He's getting locked down. Ult on Alistar. Ult on Talia. Oh, Junja is gonna die. Oh, wait, the ult from Soch is actually pretty crazy. Junja. Smite by Tarzan. Yeah, that's gonna be a kill. Honku trying to join with his ult, but too late on that one.
So this is what we talked about.
Come on, CFO, you guys can freaking do it! That's a 1k gold, guys. Kyle is getting chunked. Doggo is trying to get for midway, but I don't think he can. Doggo. Okay, he has lifesteal. Oh, wait, Kaiwing! 2 flash! That's up to flash trade. Honku is going really deep though. Shanks has to flash out now. Honku is getting ulted. I think he might have to flash out. Bard Q. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be ult. I think Gragas can just... Oh, Shanks! Shanks get ulted by the Gragas and he gets insect. That was a beautiful by driver. And now Hope is in trouble. Junja is getting baited in a little bit. He has no flash already. 1 for 1 so far. Really good ult by Poppy. Doggo? 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 My god, these team fights are intense. Mega intense. But they did give up Herald and they did give up tier 1 Flandre. That's a little bit greedy from him. Nice bomba. Oh, Mercs. Flandre? He's still dead! He's still dead! The misfortune damage with Junja! And Driver tanked the tower for long enough for Junja not to die. And now the counter plan from all is to go mid lane and knock up onto Kael. Oh my god, that was crazy as well. But I think Honku can just flash, right? He's not even flashing. Honku? Honku still has flash. Honku? 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 Now he flashes! But he is dead. Too cocky, too cocky, too cocky. Yorick and Gragas are gonna be stuck top lane. I do think Gragas is more important for the fight than Yorick is. I think Flandre's job is to actually keep driving in the lane. Kyle? Kyle is caught! Kyle should be dead here. He flashes out. Oh, really bad, good Q by him. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kyle smurfed it. There's a TP from behind though. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad for CFO. I think Honku should base. I think Honku should base and go top. I think Honku absolutely needs to base and go top. Tarzan! That phases W, the man speed. Okay, I think CFO is just gonna get this dragon and Flandre is gonna get top tower, yes. So the reason why again, Alice... Wait, there's a TP, so they're actually fighting. Wait, Honku? Honku? Oh my god, Honku is caught, Honku is caught. Honku backs out. Driver is caught now. Or is Driver catching people? His battle was not so good. The dragon's definitely gonna go to CFO. Look at Driver, he's buying time on the backline. Smile goes to Junja. Wait, Tarzan is way too deep. Tarzan's way too deep. He has to back off. Flandre is trying to go 1v4, but he can't really do that much. Jinult hits K-Wing, and GW hits K-Wing. K-Wing's dead now. They played it so fucking well. Junja now under pressure. He's out. Flandre flashes in. He doesn't get a kill. Flandre is the Honku. And now Al wants to start Atakan. Both Gragas and Talia have TP. Gragas in about 10 seconds. Talia is gonna base in TP. Poppy has no ult. Bart has a smite. A stun on Driver. Oh, Driver is dead. Oh, that was insane. That was insane by Tarzan. Junja now goes in, but isn't that too deep? Doggo is doing a lot of damage. Kyle now on the flank. Doggo has flash. And Talia TP. There's a tier 1 tower. I think Al. Wow, he's dead. Look at Doggo. Look at Doggo. Doggo's rooted. One more auto from Hope. Hope doesn't auto the other guy. And Hope, Honku. And the Flandre is trying to do something. Absolute cinema. What the fuck is going on? Honku is dying to goals. He's dying to goals. Doggo 1v2. My god! Kaiwing is back! What the fuck is happening? Al is so much 3k gold ahead now.
Like, CFO really want to be on a position before AL get there.
Okay, so as you can see, AL is trying to get position in the river, which is much better for them than... Oh, Shanks! Doggo with a beautiful Q onto Shanks.
Good start to the fight, chipping away.
Now Shanks and Hope, I feel like they have to go around. They can't go this way. Oh, Kyle missing that one. Flandre is checking Driver though. Driver already chunked. Oh my god, this is a 4-man Bard ult. And the Poppy ult. The Poppy ult gets 2 people. And Driver and Kyle, but it doesn't matter because Driver is alone because his whole team got Poppy ult. Tarzan with the play.
The stopwatch, and now CFO in a 4v5.
Ooh, now CFO is a little bit doomed, aren't they? A little bit doomed here. I can smell the despair. That battle was crazy.
The Atakan to try and distract them a little bit while they go for the dragon.
Just want purchase into the river, and they're gonna get it. Honku already used his ultimate, but Doggo's ulti is still available. Junja, he has prime access to this dragon, but AL are not hitting it.
Guys, this is all about Junja stealing it right now. All about Junja stealing it. But Alice should be fighting. Junja have HP already. Ooh, and the curtain's call right now, and you can't really do anything about it. I guess Misfortune could try to ult it and flip that. Oh, Tarzan smites it really well. And Al instantly starting attack, and I don't think that's a correct call. I think Shanks just started it and kind of just trolled his teammates. And guys, I feel like at this point it's a little bit rough for CFO. I think CFO got outscaled. Good thing is that they didn't give up attack, and bad thing is that at this point, I feel like, I mean, Poppy ult so strong as well. I'm just saying, guys, this Doggo guy, if he gets level 16, level 3 ult, can you Yorick solo attack? Yeah, he's doing that. I mean, by the way, this sucks. This really sucks. Atakan is so broken. Wait, why is Atakan resetting? Atakan is resetting Riot! It's bugging on the ghouls. It reset 2 times there. Oh, that could happen game winning or game changing. What the fuck was Atakan reset 2 times there? 2 times. I think Kyle is thinking about basing. Tarzan? Wait, Driver? Okay, no flash. Wait, this is really good for CFO. This is really good for CFO. It's 3.3k gold, but look at this. Oh my god, no way they got K-Wing out. Bro, Kyle and Tarzan have double smite. Kyle and Tarzan have double smite. Kyle and Tarzan have double smite. Oh, Kyle is very low, but alive. On that front line as he tries to get through the pitch. Oh my god, Kyle gets it. No fucking way. The fight is over as well. Shanks is killing everybody. Shanks, Flandre is killing everybody. It's over. They have double smites. Bart Poppy had 2 smites there. Well done by Al. Really well done by Al. Oh my god, that's done. And the slow. Doggo, like, yeah, Doggo knows, guys. Doggo knows. Doggo knows it's over. He just ran it. He did kill Shanks though, I think that's GG, no? Actually it's not, I think. Actually it is. Yeah, Flandre can end. I think Shanks is dead, so maybe they couldn't end, but they can. It's so annoying Super can smite. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, if you are worried about spellbook... Okay, so the thing is, when you are playing, you can only smite as a support if you have spellbook. And if you are trying to tell me that you take spellbook so that you can win a smite battle at 35 minutes because CFO failed to snowball when they had the stronger early game and mid game skirmishes, then I believe the smite is really not a game winning one. Bro, support running into your jungle like 7 minutes and stealing your shit. Chad, I'm just saying support role is broken. Rumble.
The Rumble, of course.
Really?
Yeah,
But I mean, does Flandre play Galio? Because into this you can play Galio, you can play Cassante, you can play... Well, I mean, people used to play Gwen into it, but I'm not a big fan of that matchup. Ryze insta-lock-in, or what? If you lock in Ryze, you really value mid-pressure and early game. Maybe that's what they want against Ryze. I'm also wondering what jungler's priority, in my opinion, is Wukong. As Vi, Pantheon, Xin, and Poppy are out, and Trundle, I think Wukong becomes just the strongest jungler right now. Into Wukong, you might play Skarner. Yeah, they pick Wukong. Finally a good team. I love picking Wukong. I think this champ is mega underrated. And now, my friends, Junja is gonna pick either Skarner, or if he wants physical damage, he can pick Lee Sin into this. So I'd prefer either a Lee Sin or a Skarner. We do have a Skarner. Okay, the problem with Skarner is what do you pick mid lane for Honku? Because you are very heavy on AP damage if you pick another AP damage mid. I feel like Yone or Tristana would be a slightly better, but I don't know if that really is what Honku wants to play. I think he's way better on these AP mid laners. So let's see if Honku opts into something like Tristana, Yone. Corki, okay, that's a most likely flex pick. Corki, very high chance of mid lane Corki. Ezreal could be good, but they didn't want Kai'Sa. They could also go Kai'Sa themselves. But if they go Kai'Sa, then I think CFO could lock in Xayah if Corki is mid lane, and that would be as well. So I feel like the blind pick would be Kai'Sa. I think Xayah for them is not very... Oh, Lucian, I see. Honestly, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like Lucian. And the reason why I don't like Lucian is because I feel like they are low range against enemy team. You cannot get a Nami in your team because you already have a Nico, unless Nico is a flex pick as well. So I feel like Doggo is matching scaling, and in fact it is a Corki mid lane as we predicted, chat.
They've done their research. It looks like it is going to be the Corki in the
yeah, and Kai'Sa is good for CFO as well, if she can lane. Okay, so now, if all is crazy, they could go Braum now. They could actually go Braum. And put Nico top or mid, and put Rice top or mid, and go Braum, which I don't think they're gonna do. I think they're, yes, okay, they're just gonna pick Galio, and they're just gonna send Galio top, I guess. Okay, guys, I think this draft belongs to CFO. I think that, I hate Lucian without Nami. I think this champion is very overrated right now. I think it's a very hard game for him. We saw what Hansama did on Lucian. Actually, we saw what he didn't do, because he didn't do anything that game without Nami. And then, well, I do like their top side, Galio, Rice, and Wukong, but I think CFO comp has more balance. I think they can play both front to back and flanking, as they have now dueled Skarner. They have a lot of lane pressure with... Yeah, okay, that's the one problem they have with their comp. They're actually losing lanes, but it's not like Wukong can really do anything about it. So I think CFO is going to focus on farming, and as soon as CFO gets one item each, I think they're going to be really, really strong in this fight. Tanky and tanky and tanky and tanky. Oh, level 1, we have some action already.
Oh, hang on. Oh, Kyle is ignited. He's trying to dodge.
Ooh, that's one kill. Wait, Honky is gonna survive as well? No, how flashing for him? We have a full-on banger. Kaiwing now in trouble. Wait, does Kaiwing have flash? He doesn't. That's 2 kills for Al. That's 2 kills for Hope as well. Oh shit! That's not good, and that's really not good. Bro, if Kaiwing takes so long to hook and he misses, I can't believe this, man. How can you... My god, Kaiwing, you dirty... He waited for hook for 2 minutes, then he uses it, he misses, and then he flashes in to steal a kill. Instead of insta-flashing, auto, and then queuing. I could play better than Nautilus. Well, Kaiwing really ran it there. Okay, Nautilus has boots, but what about Naut? What about Lucian, I mean? They have a jungler that doesn't really want to do much besides farming. Wait, Shanks? Wow, nice W by Shanks. I see he was holding the W to make sure he can run away.
He does have his flash, does Shanks, so...
You don't go Dirgon Lucian. I guess he's going Essence River or Collector. I guess he's going Essence River. Yeah, sure, then it's a Warhammer. Wow! Wow! That was clean! No, but seriously, that was clean. Wow! That was beautiful, guys. He traded him so well, and his W timing was so good. He hit every single ability. Damn, Shanks make it look easy. That even looked like the Shanks shanked him.
No flash available on Hongq, no way for him to escape.
The expectation that Hongq teleports.
Okay, tempo is very good for CFO side, so they're gonna be here first, even though there's a TP from Flandre. This is looking like a 5v5, but Tarzan is a little bit late. Kyle is already here, but so is Hongq, so is Kai'Sa. That's already one for them. Good chunk by Driver. Now Flandre has no W, gets hooked in. Kyle is level 6 though. Kyle double root. Kyle has flash. I can smell Kyle wanting to go in. Okay, so Junja got 2 of the grabs. Doggo. Oh, okay. CFO is gonna leave now. That was a full calling tank by Kai'Sa. And there is a Tarzan. And Tarzan is ulting in. Oh my god, Kyle with the flank. That's a 2-man right here. That's a 2-man and Corki is dead. Junja just failed flash over the wall. He's dead too. It's pronounced Kyle. Okay, don't teach me how to pronounce Kyle, because I played Warcraft, and Kyle the Blood Mage was a Warcraft character, and I call him Kyle, okay? Not Kyle. Steal? Okay, it's for... Oh, okay, Galio is ulting, but very late. And Tarzan is just flashing in. Tarzan flashed in here. Okay, Junja... Oh no, Kyle gets the ult. Junja is gonna die now. Oh, this is gonna be a clean fight by Al. There's maybe 1 or 2 plates going on the side of... Yeah, they got 3 kills, man. That's a disaster. Okay. I don't... Is CFO having items that they're contesting this? Hongq is level 11. at least, for Rockets. Okay, Kyle is chanked, but I mean that's just looking. That looks like CFO is just looking. Kaiwing. Kaiwing is dead. The Rumble ult is really bad. He doesn't hit anybody. Kyle flashes out. That's a bait. Ah, this is gonna be a disaster. But Tarzan is gonna chase them. Oh wait! Jun just smurfed it. Jun just smurfed it. He got 2 men. That's a 1-for-1. That's not too bad. The shutdown as well. And that's a mid tower. Okay, that was not too bad, honestly. Not too bad because of a shutdown. Could have been worse, guys. Could have been way worse. The problem is now if you are CFO, you literally used every single ultimate and there's a dragon up in 30 seconds and you wasted so much tempo. It's done. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that kind of reminds me of CFO right now. They came here, watched Dragon die, and now they left.
One Drake away from Seoul, 18.5 minutes in.
This is the thing, CFO is a very objective team.
Yo, Psycho!
Look for fights around
I just said that the definition of insanity and Psycho finished it is thing in G2 is good.
At the very least, it would be some gold back. They would funnel it into Honkyu or Doggo to put them in a position.
Yeah, that too, my man, that too. Absolutely, yes, you are right. That too. They're looking for a dive. Okay, that was clean. They get one, they get 2 maybe. No, Hope is alive! Hope is alive! And Tarzan is the target. No! No, CFO, no! They used Nautilus Flash, Ignite, Ult. And they did get 2 flashes in a barrier. The problem is they overgroup mid, they are wasting so much. Like, if this play doesn't work, they just so much on side lanes. Bot side, they have 2 pings here, they're gonna lens everything. Hey, Nico entered really badly there. Bro, Atakan is getting pulled and is zone. Atakan is literally zoning CFO from this dragon. Is this some Chinese hack? God damn, they are smart. Oh my god, and Dragon is so pulled as well. Wait, they got Shanks! Oh my god, but Nico got a 4-man ult, and Tarzan is going on the backline. But this is enough, or CFO can maybe win this fight. Doggo is untouched so far, but I think the gold is maybe just too big of a difference. Doggo now, Doggo is still kiting, Doggo is still alive. Flandre's gonna kill Galio. And Doggo is now all alone with his bot lane duo. That's gonna be Ocean. That's gonna be Soul. That's gonna be Soul. And that's gonna be a dead Kaiwing. And I think after Kaiwing they'll do Atakan as well. That ward is really big. It's a huge ward, really. That ward is the MVP. Because they see everything. They see Baron HP, they see Shanks, they see Tarzan, they see Kyle, they see Hope. They are just really hard trying to force a fight here, that's why, but they are not losing on the HP on this thingy. And Tarzan just goes on Junja. And Tarzan just goes on Junja, but look at Junja! Junja got a 3-man! This is a comeback! This could be a comeback! Everybody's dead! Hope is the last one to be alive! Oh my god, Hope is dead as well! Flyer's gonna die! That's a 5-for-0! It's a 5-for-0! What the fuck? What the fuck, CFO? Junja just carried the game! Junja just carried the game! No way! Look at Junja! Look at his ult! He gets Shanks, he gets Nico, and he gets everybody, and Tarzan as well. And I hope Flandre is trying to do damage, but their whole team is dead already. And Junja is just so tanky. God damn! Wow, that 3-man Skarnerai. Bro, CFO just got like 8,000 gold. 8,000 gold, I think. The thing is that what CFO has to do now is they don't care about towers, because what truly wins this game is the Elder, right? So get outer tower bot mid, then consistently get vision inside of enemy jungle, and let Kai'Sa poke. Don't let them enter. Do not let them enter, and then just get a dragon, and the game is over. You still have Nash for 1 minute. Use it to get waves. Dragon in 5, and Al has no control. CFO is playing it really well, guys. Kyle has to face shake, but it's so impossible to face shake. The poke. Oh shit, they're just starting it. Ryze can ult just to spot them. Oh my god, they will get it right. My god, it's gonna be a flip. This is actually gonna be flip. Tarzan is dead, Tarzan is dead! Dragon's gonna go their way. They have the dragon, they win the fight, Look, they're running them down. Hope already so low. Shanks is dead to just Junja and Doggo. That's it, the game is over. CFO just won the game. CFO just won the game. My god, no fucking way. It's a 1-1. Wow. Holy shit, man. They end the game mid now, no?
with one of the craziest comebacks.
What a comeback. What the fuck, CFO.
Is looking to equalize this series right here,
I feel like Al is gonna give them so much more respect now.
You are reeling from this last sequence. Just gotta try and defend your base. It looks like CFO might not go for the full push. Ginger's not with them right now, but the rest of the team are posturing forward.
Guys, I never stopped believing. I never stopped believing in CFO. I never said they're gonna lose.
Coming out of the AL base. Tarzan up in 2 seconds time. We'll have that Cyclone and a flash. Here's Ginger to join up with...
They are going on Doggo. Wait, Doggo is cleansing. Doggo is dead, Doggo is dead, Doggo is dead. That's not good, that's not good, guys. That's really not good. I think CFO just has to back off. They still have Elder for 2.5. Okay, so Al actually bought enough time. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh shit, oh shit, oh. No way. No fucking way. Run, boys, run. Please, just get out. Get out. Don't fight. Please don't turn. Please. Please don't turn. Shoot. Please just run. No! No! Kaiwing, Kaiwing, you enter. You enter, you enter. You enter. Wait, cover. Wait, Shanks is dead maybe? Shanks is dead, Elder! Wait, Junja is getting, Junja is getting. Wait, Kyle got somebody, but not everybody. Kyle, Hope is trying to damage. Honky is coming back to the play. Juju is flashing out now. Are they still chasing? Wait, isn't Flunder dead? Oh my god, Hope. Oh my god, Hope against Honkyu. Please, please, please. Hope. Honkyu is gonna kill him. 1 auto. Ha! Let's go, Honkyu. Wait, can they end? I feel like they can end now, no? Honkyu is gonna TP end, Honkyu is gonna TP end, Honkyu is gonna TP end, Honkyu is gonna TP end. Honkyu is gonna TP end, TP end. Nico is up in 10, Rice is up in 15. They have Nash. Bro, this game is crazy, such a great game to watch. Honkyu, look at Honkyu flipping it over. Look at Honkyu, 5,000 gold ahead over Shanks. And he started this game with a 0-4 or a 0-5, now he's 9-5. How much AD does he have? I feel like it must be a lot of AD.
Absolutely on the mark.
Kaiwing's gonna look in. He missed. That's not good, guys. Oh my god, no, they got one more combo. No, run, boys, run. Get the fuck out. Please, no, CFO. You guys were the chosen ones. Kaiwing missing a hook. Bro, what was that Q? Kaiwing just hooked a fucking tree. He thought it's Maokai, but there's no Maokai in the game. My god, the game of throws. There's only these 2 pings in both tribushes. They have to play around. Flandre? Wait, Flandre's dead? No, Tarzan's trying to help him. But Flandre is not ulting. I feel like this fight is not good for all. Tarzan's still trying to go in, Junja. Oh my god, they're getting kited way too hard. Rumble has still Azul though. This Rumble is a little bit late, no? Bro, the problem is if the fight is slow like this and you don't kill anybody, you trade HP, then Ocean Soul value is just too big. They regen like 20 HP per second, if not more. 40 HP, 50 HP per second. Junja, please, Junja. No.
A well-played fight by AL. I thought that after Tarzan had used his ulti to...
Is it over, guys? Is it actually over? Yep, that's gonna be a Baron, guys. That's a Baron, that's an Ocean, and that's an Elder. That's a lot of buffs. They literally have everything, Exodia. 3 buffs.
Main buff they need to be wary of is the Elder.
How is Nico clone emoting not banned? I hate Nico, man. Nico can send her clone, emoting you, and for 8 seconds, unless you hit it, it's gonna chase you. It's so fucking stupid. I think the Riot just doesn't know how to code it. Bro, they're looking for end. They're actually looking for end. No, they just tank it. Wait, Tarzan lost a lot of HP.
Tarzan down to half HP himself, but in the end, AL will secure the inhib tower.
They will get the Zinky base and go bot. They will not stay, they will just base now. You know, Nico, passive items apply on the clone, so when Nico W's you, Frozen Heart applies on the clone. And it stays around as well. Oh my god, Carl with the 3-man engage! And Flandre stopped very early, and for now it's 1-4-0, but CFO is not out of the game, maybe? Oh, nice. Wait, Tarzan's dead? GA though? Okay, I think they can just end the game here. Wow, this game was insane. Wow, no chat, this, wow. No, guys, I'm not trying. Guys, G2 is out of the tournament. Would it be fun for you if you were kicked out of the tournament and people would like come to your house and spit on your face? This is how it feels. I mean, I know G2 sucks, but let them fucking be for now. Jankos was only on a bad player where they never supposed to help you. God, fuck my life, man! You know what I just read? I read this. Hi Jankos, first time watching you and this is the best COSTREAM. The official broadcast and Canada is so boring, it's just NPC commentary, adding literally zero value to the gameplay. And then I'm like, wow, that's so nice. I didn't read it out loud, but that's so nice, right? And I go down a little bit, and then like the guy just bring, what's the only bad player which is never supposed to help you, you fucking dirty enter? From one guy who is so nice to one guy posting a dick. Great. Kate, Leona. Alice the blue side this time, guys. You know what I'm afraid of? What if all first picks... I mean, Rez is playing now, but what if all first picks Sion? Rez is definitely more of a carry player. That's why he's a red side player. Rel! But... I mean, Leona is still... Oh, no, Leona is banned, I guess. I guess that was the only melee support left, okay. But in my opinion, they should just pick Sion. I don't know if Rez plays Sion, but I think Sion will be good here. If you pick Sion now, any listen, don't really have damage to deal with the Sion. I think Sion is by far the best champion here. Or you pick Braum, because there's not many support champions left. They go Braum. I think they had to choose between Braum and Sion. But I do think Al is gonna ban Sion. I highly doubt Sion being open for CFO in 4-5. Okay, well, if they pick Cassandra like that, that's just obvious that they don't play Sion, right? But I don't think Al has to go Sion either. If he picks blind pick Cassandra, I think it's something like Ambessa could be good into Cassandra. Okay, that being said, this draft from Al does look mega skirmish heavy. They have any Lee Sin, Xayah, Gwen, like holy shit, man. The draft looks crazy. Oh, I really don't like Nar, unless the Nar matchup is very good. Okay, so how does both comps play? Al comp 1-to-1 shoot one target. Gwen wants to be on a flank. Gwen does not want to go with the team. Any Lee Sin will always go on one target with Rel, and they will always burn someone down with Xayah. Al comp is very, very high DPS heavy, but they do need Xayah and Gwen to be able to do damage, otherwise they actually have very low damage, right? As Annie and Lee Sin are burst heavy, but not high sustain damage. On the other side, we have CFO comp, which is, I think... Well, they were aiming for team fights, picking Trundle, Orianna, Braum, and Ezreal, but I feel like that comp is a little bit of all around. I think the Trundle pillar this game doesn't really provide a lot of value, neither really does Trundle ult, and it's not that good in Turel. Orianna has a higher range than any, and then Nar should be winning Silence Gwen, and then bone matchup 2v2 is good for CFO. So what I would like to see from CFO side at least is snowballing these lane matchups. I think they picked a lot to lane this game, so snowballing these lane matchups. And then Trundle just covering lanes. I don't think Trundle can be that proactive. I think he just has to match Lee Sin and make sure that especially Orianna doesn't get ganked and killed before she gets Mercs and before she gets magic resist.
I sure am. Hello, Mark. How's it going?
It's going great. This is amazing. Being in the venue, the crowd's really loud. It's really fun to see.
Yeah, it's a bit in the grand better. No,
oh my God,
I don't think so. Wait. Honkyu's dead. My God, how is Al actually doing so well?
Let's go. He still got it, guys. Hey, what's your thought on?
How is Al always winning level 1 so hard?
Finally, CFO. Do you think they used it to their advantage?
I mean, they got Orianna into Annie, which is a good lane. They counterpicked the Gwen, but I don't think the Gnar is that big of a counter. I think the Orianna is going to need a lot of help this game. I think it's all going to be about mid.
Yeah, and you know what is the worst thing about it? Junja and Honkyu doesn't have flash. So yeah, it's looking tough, guys. Oh shit, Flandre is here. My God, Annie has no ult, so she's opening top, and Flandre is here now with his ult. They are so smart.
Doesn't have that shockwave, but does have enough pressure to force Flandre and Tarzan out. Kyle looks for the shadow.
Tarzan, I thought Tarzan would flash in. Junja's level 6 here. Junja flash out for now. Junja still has ult, by the way. I'm not sure why he's running so hard. I feel like they should be looking for at least one kill here. Kyle. Nice! Let's go, CFO. Let's go one more. The flash kill from K-Wing, and I hope he's gonna die. No way he can get out of this. Yep. And kill 4. Kill 4. Guys, please. Nice for Honkyu. Okay, I think Alice, I'm telling you, they are actually tilted somehow. I think Alice, that was such a bad decision. Double 24, level 8 on Trundle. Okay, they are. Wait, the TP from behind though! That could be scary, Junja. They're trying for the dragon. They don't see the TP! 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 They got the dragon though. I think CFO is in good spot front to back. Kyle goes in, but he doesn't get anybody. Flandre is getting soul killed by Rest. And this fight is looking playable, right? It's looking playable, I think. Junja is really low. Rest gets the insect on the Annie, and Annie's the first one to die right after Rel. Actually, Rel also died there already, as the engage didn't really go out. Okay, guys, I think CFO. Okay, this was. I wouldn't say this is the best fight that Al could hope for because they are too poor. They need way more items. But this was still decent fight, right? Because in the end, CFO had the flank on any flank on Gwen. But actually, at this point, Nar is so much stronger than Gwen that he just solo kills Gwen on the side. And Annie gets a combo only on the Trundle, so it is not enough. Trundle not able to die. Tarzan already no kick, then the rest gets an insect on the Annie.
Kyle drops, Shanks drops, and it's an easy dragon secure. A massive overforce from AL.
Feels like they wanna fight. I feel like Al should just try to go for mid tower instead. I don't think this Herald is fightable.
You can see that Shanks is in a position looking for it.
Oh my god, they will actually take this fight one day. Okay, Shanks got 3-man. They got 3-man. They have all the combo, but there's no damage. The Brom value is just too high. Tarzan Knives goes in, but doesn't finish on anybody. Trundle dies. 1-for-1 so far. Shanks gets another stun on Nar, but Nar is fine. Honkyu now out of position. He'll be flashing over the wall. Rest still has ult, by the way. Rest still has ult and flash. 1-for-1, but the Herald goes to CFO. It's really like there's so much pain in the because if Gwen is not flanking, she just can't. Kaiwing? Wait, Kaiwing? No freaking way, Kaiwing. What the fuck is Kaiwing doing this series? What is he doing? How did he, like, what is he doing, guys? No, but seriously, check PayPal. Honkyu is just dead now too because of his teammate. My god, they just threw the game. Okay. Oh my god, Kyle as well. Flandre dead now on the side.
Now needs to be careful, but I don't think he'll escape the clutches of CFO. Kaiwing tanks a couple of tower shots as well.
Bro, Kaiwing Giga Check in bot tower. Okay, Kaiwing is back. Kyle is gonna get his base cancelled one more time as well. Wait. Wait, he's dead. Oh my god, he's not. Oh my god, Honkyu is getting caught now. No way, man. Wait, Lee Sin kick was so bad. Lee Sin kick was so bad. Honkyu is dead. Now Rez is in trouble. Oh, Rez is stunned. He has no flash, no flash, no flash, no flash. Flandre. Why? Oh, Flandre is getting crazy ults. Flandre is getting crazy ults.
For anyone's legend. And just like that, the game swings the pendulum in favor of AL. Doggo across the wall lands a mystic shot, but doesn't hit with the essence.
No way, man. No way. No way. Junja, please channel your inner canyon. He cannot.
They're doing it safely. Junja can still look for the steal. Doesn't have the.
Bruce, come on, Junja. Come on. Come on, Junja. 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 Junja gets it! Junja gets it! Junja gets it! Junja gets it! The fight is good. The fight is good. Doggo is gonna clear everybody. That's a quadra kill for Doggo. Whoa! That smite was crazy. Holy shit! That smite was. They just won the game. They actually just won the game. Look at Doggo now, guys. Look at Doggo. 1Q misses, gets W onto Tarzan, Q on Hope, another Q on Hope, no, he ulted. Okay, gets another combo, Doggo ults the other, my god, Doggo played this fight so clean, really, wow. Taking the gram, that's gonna be so. Oh no.
Dragon's Rage kick back onto Rest here, doesn't have the flash. Has no chance of surviving. AL once again will punish.
It's fine, I guess. 4k gold still. Get outscaled.
Doggo, Arcane shifting across the wall. Hits
what?
Oh my god,
Hope has to.
Hits another. Hope has the Feather Storm and has to pop it.
Doggo surgical with these Qs. God damn! That was mega by Doggo. Wait, there's a TP from Shanks, but I mean Zaya's dead. Has to get out, gets ulted, has to kick. Ult trade for now. Lee Sin without kick is so useless. Okay, Lee Sin is dead, Lee Sin is dead. Lee Sin is dead, but not only Lee Sin. Doggo is under pressure. Oh, beautifully out. Flandre is now killing Rez on the sideline, but I think Rez is just gonna win, right? Shanks is dead. T-Bird is mad.
Once again find two. AL find nothing.
Damn, guys, that's it. I think that should be a natural, right? That should really be a natural here.
With the Baron in their sights, there's no jungler.
The Annie Lee Sin is not really working out this game.
Doing how he's weaving in all of those spells.
Look at the CFO's position. Al has to face check, but there is a ward in Tribush, Naris on a flank, there is a ward in the ramp on the left side. Oh, but the rest with the 2-man. And Honky flashes in to miss shotgun on 5 people. This is fine, this is fine. They are still in a choke point and they are still in a choke point and Orianna is still zoning them. So this is still fine. Look, Junja is doing the dragon. Tarzan can even reach a Q from the Tribush to the dragon. It's too far. The dragon is pulled very well. He could Q Junja though. Oh my god, the ult from Dogo missed as well. But look at the poke from Dogo and Honkyu. Plander's trying to buy space and that's a dragon secure. Mountain and Ocean. And now they can just run down bot lane. You know, even a Trundle Pillar in a choke point like this. Wait, Trundle Pillar on Zaya maybe? Really big Trundle Pillar, and they're trying to turn the Trundle with Tarzan on the flank, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Look at the look at Listen, look at Listen. They do scale better. Shanks? That's a combo for Shanks. He has phase rush. He should be out. Okay, do you see the damage from Annie? Yeah, me neither. And that was a full combo.
Plus the high HP, the resistance is not really melting anyone. Sure, Honkyu's getting a little bit low. But now the burst is gone, Shockwave connects, chunking out Shanks.
I mean, I guess Honkyu didn't really one-shot her either, but he's way more tanky and... Flandre? Honkyu? Honkyu has no flash, Honkyu has no flash, Honkyu has no flash, Honkyu has no flash, Honkyu has no flash. But nobody does damage in this game. Even Gwen doesn't do damage in this game. Oh, Shanks dead. Wait, they are on Dogo, but the kick from Tarzan didn't really go through. And the king on the Brom is really boosted. And then he misses a Q, just like me, for real. Oh, and CFO is gonna clean this up one day. Rest try to predict Q there, I think. Dogo is going in. Dogo, look at Dogo, look at Dogo, look at Dogo, look at Dogo. He's rooted. But he's kiting very well. He's kiting very well. Whole flashes for him, but that's not enough. And that's an ace. And they know, guys. Al knows that this game is Jober.
It's a 5-0 ace. CFO set their sights on the Nexus, and they're looking to keep their hopes alive.
Okay, this was a little bit of a draft gap. But the draft gap only happened because they didn't really manage to get ahead on any Lee Sin, and their champions got outscaled. Trundle, so much more tanky than Lee Sin, always useful ult. Yeah, okay, they banned Sion this time around, even though Rez is playing. I think they banned Sion because they know Trundle is out, so they just banned Sion. Or maybe they want to pick Jace early. Maybe that's why they buy Sion. They could also be looking to pick Jace early. Looks mediocre. Yeah, but it's very low in calories and it's probably refreshing. It's probably not that sweet. Let me taste.
As their final ban, Nocturne let through alongside the Leona from anyone's legend. Jace is.
It's actually, yeah, first pick Jace with Saruman.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
If you want a tank into this, you go Cassante or Ornn. Both are fine. If you don't want a tank. If you don't want a tank, then you can pick Ambessa, but the matchup is pretty hard. Jinx! Jinx Leona then. If they pick Jinx like this, they must pick... Ooh, that's weird. Then shouldn't CFO pick Leona? Isn't Leona just so much value right now with all these support bans? And you even get more bans as well. I feel like nobody picking Leona is mega troll. Okay, they got the Ornn into top lane and Aurora mid lane. Guys, Naafiri is fine as well, but I feel like when you play Sylas, you don't really want Naafiri in your team. You want something more utility jungle. Jungle that helps you fight. Naafiri doesn't help fight, Naafiri is just damage. I think you want like Maokai, Ivern. Okay, that's a Blitzcrank. That's a Blitzcrank. That's a Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank, but I still don't know which jungle you play with it. Man, I love Blitzcrank. But no Naafiri, something else. I don't like Viego, I don't like Naafiri. Yeah, Maokai is best, I think. Maokai Blitz is actually a combo as well. You Maokai ult and then you Blitz hook. I think CFO should look to lane swap early. I think CFO should look to lane swap early. I think CFO should be looking for team fights after one item. After one item. And I think they should mega play on Jarvan because I think he can actually really carry this game if he gets ahead. Kaiwing's gonna tank. Oh my god, Kaiwing! What the fuck, Spectator? Okay, they got a kill. Kaiwing hits that cook. Oh my god, and Hope flashes in for Kaiwing, but Kaiwing heals and walks it out. Tarzan got onto Honkyu somehow. Honkyu, one more auto, Honkyu, one more auto! Oh my god, Honk, got it, Honk, you actually got it, guys. Holy shit, CFO is smurfing. Tarzan now has flash, he should be out of here. Damn, man, Honk. 1v2 and 12 CS ahead mid lane. When she does Q, auto Q, she procs the passive. That's 3 instances of damage. Can't believe you didn't know that, chat. God damn it, I baited you. Oh my god, Kaiwing! No, they all tried to predict it and nobody did, but Junja, really nice reaction.
That Rift Herald still pretty healthy.
Okay. This Rift Herald is gonna be a flip. Maokai is ulting. This ult is pretty big. Cassandra has to block it. Cassandra is blocking it. Cassandra gets hooked. But look at Honkyu. Ah, can Cassandra not die? Please don't die, Cassandra. Shanks is ulting in. Wait, who got the Herald? Charvan got the Herald. Oh my god, the Sniper Katak in the fight. Look at Honkyu. Hope can't really do damage yet. He's kinda out of the fight. Dogo still has flash. Dogo, Shanks is diving. Shanks diving so deep, but nobody from CFO is dead. Nobody from CFO is dead. I think Junja is gonna fall though.
But gives the bounty across.
Damn, what an absolute cinema team fight. That was insane, man. That was actually absolutely insane. And the fact that Junja gets a smite on Herald in all that chaos.
No one could confirm a kill for
they got the Herald and 1-for-1, but Junja gave up a shutdown to Hope.
We look back at the fight and it's Rest that's the focus.
Rest has to tank Maokai ult, but he should W it so he can get out. If Rest dies here, that would be a disaster. Good flash from him though.
Honkyu kind of dancing on that edge very dangerously. Junja trying to provide that space for him. Then Doggo steps up saying, I want to start dishing out damage. And he does a lot. And it's Shanks diving into the backline that forces Doggo to flash away. But at this point, Junja doesn't have anything left. He's idle of ages now.
That's Cassandra, right? Yeah, okay.
Gap. TP in mid lane is super dangerous.
It's Rest. He should be okay.
Oh my god, no freaking way! He just... He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! That's really bad! No, Kaiwing has to flash. Shanks is gonna kill him, right? My god, Shanks, that was clean. That was clean. Doggo now. That's really bad, guys. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Cassandra less tanky than he was supposed to be. Fuck. Bro, Kyle hasn't hit a hook. The Jace pokes hits hard, the Maokai poke hits hard, that's why they're trying to force a dragon. Kyle with a hook maybe, the Jace got mid tower. Oh my god, he got Kaiwing, Kaiwing walked up to it. You know the problem with Kaiwing walking up is? No, yes, there is a reset for Jinx, it's over, it's over. Shanks got a mega flank as well, Doggo can't do any damage, Doggo is just getting run down. My god, how many W's did Shanks do this fight? Shanks just completely smurfed that fight, holy shit, Shanks.
A flawless team.
No, but seriously, the Sylas played it like a monster, please. Just replay that fight and see Sylas POV.
Making it a front to back and drawing their attention away from Shanks on the flank. They take out 4, only Junja
Chat, guys,
left,
I think it's
not
looking good.
He could find a steal, but AL are looking to secure the Baron here in game 4.
Look at this, guys.
Have another look at this.
Look at the Sylas. Look at the Sylas. Look at the Sylas. He goes to the back. Doggo no spell shield. And he just goes straight up onto Doggo. He gets Cassandra ult. He just uses it to push Cassandra into the Sivir and then just keeps like all his abilities constantly using on Sivir. And stopwatches last second against Cassandra. Like, wow. Seriously, Shanks played amazing.
And you can feel these fights getting harder and harder.
Oh no, Doggo knows. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Please look in, Doggo.
Defensive positioning against a Blitzcrank is so dark.
Oh my god! Do you see Honkyu? He just got a Blitzcrank hood with his own ult! He's smurfing this kid! Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh my god. Okay, still alive though. Shanks is doing so much damage. Oh wow, that was so obvious by Kyle, but it was nice. That's not gonna be a kill. Okay, that might be a kill now.
A King Slayer to take down Junja.
Wait, a King Slayer to take down Junja too? And Jarvan's a king. Or is he the prince? Okay, there's a triple TP. My god, the amount of TPs they just used. All the spellbook TP as well.
Shanks dives in, goes between worlds. The Nexus towers fall. And CFO can only watch as AL.
That was an NT, guys. Junja, Honkyu, and Doggo. I mean, Kaiwing had some amazing hooks in the early game as well, but GG, man, GG. That was a crazy game, really. That was a crazy game.
They didn't let the game get out of their hands. And then
I think we should have a bow from CFO players as well, hopefully.
One of the favorites, I think
They definitely deserve to say goodbye to the crowd. They played amazing.
For CFO,